Have you ever seen a very beautiful girl and even though you wanted to approach her, you were thinking to yourself, what's the point? You know, she's way too out of my league. Even if I go up to her, I'm going to get rejected anyway. In this video, I'm going to reveal exactly how you can overcome that limiting belief and approach that girl with complete confidence. So what is it that stops us from approaching that beautiful girl? Whether some guys believe they're not good looking enough, some guys believe they don't have enough money, they're not in the right place in their career, they're too short, they're too tall, they're overweight, they're too skinny. Whatever the reason is, I can tell you it's false. Because have you ever seen a couple and you look at the boyfriend and you're thinking, that guy is not even as perfect as me, you know? He's even shorter than me, or he's even fatter than me, or he's got even less money than me, or whatever your limiting belief is. That guy is even less perfect than you, but what he has that you don't have is the mindset. He's got the right mindset, and that's why he's with that girl. You know, you're sitting there on the sofa right now all alone because you have the wrong mindset. So in this video, I'm going to explain how you can transform your beliefs. You know, turn your limiting belief into your advantage that will attract that girl into your life. Okay, so let's first talk about where these mindsets come from, where these limiting beliefs come from. So when we're growing up as kids, our parents, our friends, our relatives, the media tell us stuff that when it's done over a lot of repetition, it becomes an actual belief. It becomes a mindset which stops you from getting the results that you want, which is actually not true. So when you see that beautiful girl on the street, in the coffee shop, in the bar, and you want to approach her, these limiting beliefs come out, and you're thinking to yourself, like, what's the point? You know, I'm not even good looking enough to approach that girl. The reason they're coming up is because these mindsets have been hammered in over months and years when you were growing up. So today I'm going to teach you a very simple trick in order to have the right set of beliefs all the time. So what's going to happen is when you see that beautiful girl, automatically those limiting beliefs are going to pop out. So what I want you to do every time that happens is to reframe it into the right belief. Let's talk about I'm not good looking enough for her. That limiting belief a lot of guys have. So you see that beautiful girl and you're instantly thinking, I'm not good looking enough for her. What's the point? Even if I approach her, I want you to reframe that to a man's value is not about how he looks. A man's value is actually about how much he's improving every day. And that's completely true because you've decided to watch this video. So it means you are trying to improve yourself. And this actual reframing could be used for any type of limiting belief. So if you're like not in the right place in your career, if you don't have enough money, if you're too short, if whatever the limiting belief is, just reframe it to this one. All right, now let's talk about another very common limiting belief, and that's I don't know what to say when I approach her. Actually, you probably do know what to say, and even if you don't, you can watch my video on what to say when you approach a girl for the first time. And what I want you to say to yourself when this pops out is, I've practiced my opener, I know exactly what I'm gonna say, and even if I go in and I just freeze and I don't know what to say, I'm still a winner anyway because I approached a very beautiful girl that most men would never do in their lifetime. And the last one I want you to reframe is I'm going to get rejected anyway. Okay, this is very common actually, and guys believe that if I go and approach her, she's going to reject me, you know, because I got rejected 10 times before this approach. So what I want you to say to yourself is, I cannot control how people respond to me, but I can put out my best self. And even if I get rejected, it's not me that's getting rejected. It's actually my communication skills. You know, it's the way I put up myself out there. That's what's getting rejected. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to detach your value as a man to any rejection that you get. I'm giving free advice on WhatsApp, Instagram DMs, and you can even email me. If you have any sticking points, any personal questions, if you want to get to the next level in your game, make sure you contact me. Click on the website below, and usually I reply within a few hours between 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. UK time. All right, See you soon, Nav.